Today I'm gonna go over my garage sale finds I got for Saturday. I got a ton of these, all for free. Let's get those finds. That's it right there. I just picked up this lot right here. This is what caught my eye, and then there's some games there. So we'll go over in the pickup recap, but I think I did pretty well. Anyways, guys, next sale. I was about to leave, and then she brought out all these empty cases, and she said all the empty cases would be free. There's some good ones in here, like Legend of Zelda, Mario's, and a bunch of other stuff. So we'll go through it in the pickup recap. I'll point out the notable ones, but definitely a pretty amazing haul. Overall, very good pickup, and I'm super excited. This also caught my eye. This has to have some value. I don't know how much it is though, but pretty cool. Anyways, guys, see you guys in the next sale, hopefully. Alright guys, so let's start off with the pickups. This is going to be kind of a short video, not a lot of pickups, but some definitely decent ones. So the first one I'm going to show you guys, there was a bunch of toys and Hot Wheels and I think shoes and stuff. So as I was walking up, I saw someone leaving with a whole bunch of brand new shoes in box. Some guy was picking through the Hot Wheels, but no one was really paying attention to the action figures, so I decided to look. I picked up a few figures. There's a Spider-Man and a Venom, notable ones. I decided to pick them all up because they were definitely cheap. Yes, so for all the toys I paid $5. I did ask if there was video game stuff. He unfortunately said someone was there in the morning and bought all the older stuff. That's all he said. I didn't disclose. I didn't want to know what he had. Hopefully it was Xbox and sports games and not good games, but you never know. I'd rather not know in that situation. So I did miss on some games, but I found some cool toys. At another sale, I found these two Mickey Mouse dolls. One of them is new with tags. There is some problems with them. They're a little dirty, dusty from being stored. I did look up a couple comps, and it seems like it might be worth like, you know, $20 to $30 together, Mickey and Minnie. So hopefully that ends up being a good flip, and I will disclose, of course, the issues with them for sure before I sell them. One of the really good scores I got was actually a sale that one of the second to last sales I've hit. I stumbled upon this sale randomly following signs. I was already done looking at a community sale, and I just stumbled upon this one. I drove to it, looked from the window, and I saw some DVD sets. That's what got me out of my car. I got out of my car and looked at them. There was some pretty good ones. There's House Seasons. Another one was Heroes. There was some other miscellaneous stuff in there that I picked up. They wanted $1 a piece for the DVD, so I couldn't go wrong with that. Went up to the table and I saw some video game stuff, some PS3, and this was sitting out. By this time it was around like 9 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know how long these games were sitting there, but they were sitting there apparently for a while. The guy did tell me that someone came through in the morning and bought a Wii, but apparently they missed this. There was some pretty cool PS3 games, but the notable one was NCAA Football 14. This is a higher end sports game. It goes for like 80-ish. So for a sports game, I'll buy it. I don't mind. He did want $5 a pop for the PS3 game, but I ended up doing a bundle deal. I also got some Little Geniuses DVDs. Some of them are sealed, so that's the only reason I picked those up. I'm planning to make a bundle and selling them, make a profit, make my money back on this, and then the NCAA football game would be all profit. For this bundle deal, I ended up getting everything for $47, and once again, the NCAA football game is double that. Definitely a very nice pickup. Everything was going to be profit off this buy, so I thought that was a very, very good sale, but it gets better. Second to last sale, I did walk up to this sale. There was a ton of DVDs. I'm talking a ton, and I was looking through them. I was trying to incognito, you know, look some of them up. I picked a few up that I thought were good, that could potentially be good flips, and I also picked up this mug right here. This Cowboys mug, I just threw it in. For the mug and the 4 DVDs, they paid $5. So I thought that was cheap enough to where even if they're not really worth that much, I don't lose that much money. So, but I think even with just the mug, I can make my money back. Now the last sale is the first sale I hit today, and it was crazy. As I was walking up to the sale, I immediately recognized this lady. She and her ex-husband now, I guess, were always garage selling together. They buy video games, they buy toys, I know them for them. They're notorious for them. And actually, I had one encounter with her ex-husband or boyfriend or whatever it was, where he was freaking out at a sale because I beat him to it. And I don't like those type of people like that just freak out and these are all mine, and you know, like I'm not like that at all. That's why I remember her, because she was there. Anyways, so I walked up and I was like, okay, I immediately knew I'm not gonna get an incredible deal or whatever, and I was wrong. So I did find some interesting things, and of course, when something like video games is advertised on Craigslist, guess who else is gonna be there? More competition. So there was 2 other resellers, I believe they resell, and they arrived there almost at the same time I did. I wasn't, you know, I was trying to be friendly. I wasn't like hovering over their shoulder or anything, and they weren't doing the same thing with me. So it was all right, even though there was competition. The competition did get some good stuff. I did get some good stuff as well, so more or less, am I happy? Yeah. So for everything I'm about to show you, I paid $35. Let's get to it. So I did get this white Power Ranger figure in the card, and this just makes me ponder, just seeing stuff like this. They find crazy stuff. I find crazy stuff. Like, the stuff is out there. You just have to find it, because their main source, to my knowledge, was garage selling. So just finding something like this sealed is insane. So hopefully worth a couple bucks. I'm hoping it is, because I love Power Rangers. It's definitely nostalgic. I wasn't really allowed to watch it, but the episodes I did watch were pretty good. So for back then, so pretty cool, and it does come with a collectible coin. We also got the complete Lunar Silver Star Story puppet. I think he's been opened, so there's that negative to it, and there's also, I think, a dent over here. So overall, he's in good condition aside from the dents. Here's another dent, and he's been open. So what I'm thinking of doing is, I think they go for like 20 bucks or something like that. I think I'm gonna keep it, because I like Lunar, and I don't have it myself, but from what I've seen, I like Lunar, and it's highly collectible. So I think I'm just gonna add this to my PlayStation shelf and keep it. I haven't really added anything to my shelf in a while, so I definitely wanted to add something like this. And if I find Lunar out in the wild in the future, I'll have this to go with it. So I'm probably gonna keep this. And now I'm gonna show you all the games. Now the games I'm showing you right here do have the games. So why am I saying that? You'll find out in a moment. But all these games right here do have the games inside of them. Most of them I've dealt with in the past, like Spyro and South Park. All these games right here were part of that $35 deal. Some of the disc-only games were definitely scratched, and I did tell her that, because I mean, I know she knows what she has is worth money or whatever, but at the same time, if it's not able to play, then I mean, the value definitely has to reflect that. So I did show her, she agreed that definitely she would give me a good deal. So all the games you saw there were part of the deal, but the best part of the deal was the cases. Now there is some manuals, so the other reseller guy got a whole bag of manuals for free, and I'm sure some of the manuals that I need he had. But I mean, again, I wasn't trying to hover over his shoulder, and I wasn't trying to be in any conflict. And I'm sure I got some of the cases and boxes that he wanted. And so, I mean, it's a win-win either way. It was free. He did tell me later on, because I saw him at a community sale, that if I took pictures and he gave me his number and texted him, you can see if he has some of the manuals, and he'll give them to me, because I mean, we both got them for free. And I told him I would reach out to him. I haven't yet. I think I'll reach out to him after this video, and hopefully maybe he'll give me the manuals, and this will be an even better deal. All these cases came with it, and definitely some very good game cases here. And what surprised me is the Game Boy Advance. Some of the games, I did get one really good one, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. I believe it does have the manual in there, but most of these other ones don't have the manual, which is unfortunate, but there is value to be made on the cases alone. Probably the best pickup of that find was this Game Boy SP case. It is Charizard. I think I saw Rayquaza one go for 50. I'm not really sure what this one goes for, but there is value in it, and it's in overall good condition. The only thing wrong with it is that it has like some gunk or something on it. I'm gonna have to try to take off, but first I'm gonna see what the value is. If it's worth it, I'll definitely try to clean that up. But this was to throw in. When she brought out the empty cases, this was in there and I grabbed it. This is the first thing I grabbed, and the other reseller was like, dang it, you beat me to it. I was like, yeah, sorry, but I did beat him to this. And this goes to show you, even if you're at a reseller, a known reseller sale, there is still deals to be made. At this point, she just wanted to move the stuff. She was over it. I don't know if she's gonna still be garage selling, but I mean, I did tell her when I left, you know, if you're gonna still garage sell, I'll see you out there. Because more than anything, she is a human being, and I know people normally don't like competition or whatever, but the way I see it is, these people are trying to make a living just like I am. I mean, and sometimes they beat me to stuff, and that's fine because I beat them to some stuff sometimes too. It's just the way of the game, and making enemies is not a good thing. So I try to be friendly with people, and hopefully that kindness will repay you back later. And it has in the past, from past interactions. Was this an incredible deal? Was this a game-changing deal? No, but will I be profitable from it? Definitely yes. And I will be keeping some of these cases for sure, and some of these cases I actually did need. So for example, that Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, I do have the cartridge, but I did not have the box and manual, and now I can add the box and manual to my collection, part of the game. So that was an incredible deal. Just with that one game alone, I feel very happy because I get to complete a game in my collection. Super awesome. And definitely will be profitable on this pickup. And overall, I thought I had a pretty decent day. I know it was kind of short, and you just have to look at the potential. So looking at the potential here, I see profit. Do I see $1 million? No. But do I see a substantial profit that I can double, triple, quadruple my money I spent today? Definitely. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. And let me know in the comments below if you guys think this was a worthwhile pickup, and if you would have went out and got all those cases for free, because a lot of times people don't realize there is value in cases. Thank you for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks, guys. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and maybe watch one of these videos right here. Maybe this one or this one. Thanks.